Looking for a way to collect valuable data? Then you'll want to make a survey. Whether you use it for personal or business purposes, surveys are an extremely effective method for gathering information. Surveys can be quick to fill out and get you the answers that you need. In today's video, we'll be defining what a survey is and why you will want to use one. I'm Raid, here with Jotform. Let's get into it. So, what is a survey? Basically, a survey is a structured way to collect information and feedback. However, a more detailed definition is provided by a digital marketing specialist at FIG Advertising and Marketing. He said that a survey is a primary research method that samples individuals of a population segment to collect data and gain information. Surveys can provide valuable insights on a given topic. They can be especially helpful for businesses as they can identify areas of improvement, unknown shortcomings, and potential threats. So, businesses can use surveys to collect feedback from customers, such as their opinions on a service or product. This feedback can help them make improvements to their merchandise, and surveys can be sent within the company to get feedback from employees and other stakeholders regarding their satisfaction with recent company changes or other things happening internally. Now, what's the purpose of a survey? The main purpose is to gather information through a systemic scientific process. And while unfortunate, many business owners make assumptions about their customers. They think that they know who their customers are and what they would like. According to the director of strategy at the business clinic, sometimes these assumptions are right, but often they are wrong. Instead of guessing, companies can use surveys to get real data that they can use to make more informed decisions about their business. The CEO of Big Team gives additional insight, saying that surveys are intended to reduce the amount of bias and subjectivity in the way humans provide and request feedback. Surveys also offer a convenient way to aggregate results and spot trends. Essentially, surveys are meant to take any bias or guessing out of the equation. With surveys, we are able to discover undoubtable knowledge about a specific topic or group of people. Now, let's discuss the components of a survey. Of course, not all surveys are created equal, but they usually have several things in common. First, there's the invitation, which summarizes what exactly the survey is and about how long it will take for the participant to finish it. Then there's the introduction. This further outlines what the survey is about and gives additional context, instructions, and disclaimers for participants. Next is a set of screening questions. These help to narrow down your group of participants, thus improving your quality of survey responses. Your screening responses are what you will use to determine if a participant is eligible for answering all of the survey questions. Then you have a set of survey questions which prompt participants to give you the information you're seeking, and survey responses which correspond with your questions. And finally, a confirmation, which informs your participant that the survey is complete. This can be anything from a person-to-person interaction or a final thank you page for digital surveys. But how are surveys typically conducted? However you want, really. You can conduct them in person with a pen and paper, or create a digital survey that people can complete on a tablet. It can be challenging because you're limiting yourself to people who are physically present, and you may face a good amount of in-person rejection from people who don't want to complete your survey. You can also distribute your surveys digitally with tools like Jotform, Google Forms, and SurveyMonkey. This is a much easier method since you can reach a wider pool of participants, and you can offer a paid version to incentivize people into participating. So, to review, a survey is a structured way to collect information or feedback without bias or assumptions getting in the way. Surveys make gathering information systemic and more organized. There are several key components to a survey, including the invitation, introduction, screening questions, screening responses, survey questions, survey responses, and confirmation. And lastly, while surveys can be conducted in person and online, sending them out online is often much easier. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Raid, here with Jotform. Have a great day.